Alright, hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome to Corruption 2029. It's made by the same people that made Mutant Year Zero. I believe it's Bearded Ladies. And as far as I've heard, this is super similar, so we're just gonna dive right in. Enemies deal less damage? Nah. We're probably just gonna play on medium and go from here. In the near future. Is it voice acted? No. Near future, a second American Civil War breaks out between two factions, the NAC, New American Council, and UPA, United Peoples of America. Misinformation and propaganda blur the truth and feeds the hate between the two factions. Technology has turned soldiers into living machines, commanded remotely from outside the battlefield. These units have little left of their humanity. Oh, Hacker Man. This got loud. I'll fix it in a bit. Because apparently turning the music down did not turn it down enough.
Commander, this is Mission Navigator EOS. I need you to close all other comms and remain on this channel. Your priority should be to locate any surviving crew members and link them to the squad. Sending some rough coordinates to get you started. I'm very sorry, Commander. This unit is too badly injured. They won't make it. Medevac is coming.
So I have a sprint. Is there... I gotta check controls real quick. What do we have? Next character, hide control, toggle sneak, map. Map? Maybe. Overview is Q. Oh, here we go. It's just warning me about those. I just don't know if there's anything for me to interact with. So this looks like just a big overworld map. Nothing more. Okay, is that one of mine? This might be one of mine.
Great. That's one unit linked to the squad.
Okay, so this might be all of my people. Or
Heads
I only
up,
have two.
Commander. I'm detecting a small number of NAC troops. They seem to be grouped around one of our units. Proceed with caution.
Maybe you won't end up like your friend over there. Quickly, snuff him out. Our orders didn't include anything about prisoners.
Okay, so...
You fucking traitor. You think you're better than us? That you're some sort of hero? Mindlessly following orders that have been pumped into your head? You damn terrorist!
Really the same deal as Mutant Year Zero. Little bit nicer, though. Okay, combat is turn-based. Everybody gets 2 actions. Action points per turn. Some actions will end your turn. Let's see, it'll show. Okay. Activate this unit, engage in combat, ignoring it. Cool. So activate. So we gotta shoot, overwatch, and hide. Well, we want to shoot. Hit that guy. That'll end turn. Should take him out. So you're moving with WASD. I am moving with WASD. Okay, hold Q. Activate this character. So we have a couple of options. We could shoot 100%, 30% chance to crit? Yeah, I'll just wipe him out.
Fucking terrorists!
Who's left? Oh, that person. Okay.
On it.
I missed the last person. Let's see, no chance to hit. Okay, so we have dig down. Or Overwatch. Now this person seems a lot more likely to hit.
Affirmative.
Hello, yes? Bad place to hide.
Link up.
Have to link up, bring everybody together, and there we go.
Excellent. That's the last surviving unit. Checking the status of our VTOL. The dropship was destroyed upon impact. All ordnance carried on board has also been lost. Scanning the area for alternative transport.
Okay, be careful. The rescued unit has a silent weapon. Silent weapons can be used while sneaking to kill isolated enemies without being heard. Make sure your silent weapon deals enough damage to kill the enemy. If the enemy survives your attack, it'll alert others.
Alright. I found an NAC Harpy in close vicinity, unarmed but heavily armored. So you should be able to bully through any flak. Sending coordinates.
Alright. See, and it looks like we auto-reloaded. I'm not sure if there's loot to find. There was absolutely loot to find in the previous game, but I don't know if that matters for this one. I'm loving the designs. Like, Mutant Year Zero was kind of neat, but I really like the hard sci-fi of this.
Fortunately for us, the Harpy appears to be loosely guarded. Most likely the remainder of the response team.
I almost wish they went further sci-fi. Like, how rad would this game be if it was just, like, full-on crazy sci-fi nonsense? Not just, like, light cyberpunk, but, like, full deal? I don't know. Okay, medkits in the combat zone.
Commander, you are free to approach your objective however you like. Use sneak to scope out objectives and look for weak points. Or use brute force to attempt to overpower the enemy.
Okay, moved in the city. I never thought I'd be saying this, but President Ford's right. The UPA are monsters and are coming to take it all from us hardworking Americans. I've been living here my whole life. Didn't want to move to the big city, but now those terrorist assholes are driving us further and further to the capital. Hope this house is still there when we return.
The responders are taking longer than I thought. Could you get through to them?
Nope. But that's nothing new. Those idiots are up at the motel running jammers. Probably got the frequencies screwed up again.
Yeah. Those guys don't give a shit about anybody out here. At least they aren't the ones setting up the weapon. Or we'd all be toast.
Damn straight.
Somebody's cruising for a bruising.
Okay, there's a lot of them. Is this the person? Yeah, this is. Now, 100%, this is a silenced weapon, yep.
Excellent.
Perfect. Okay, so we're just going to take him down. Silently. Let's see, do we have any other distractions we can roll with?
Let's go.
Maybe. Somebody else around there. I might be able to take this person out. I'm gonna save. I don't think it's gonna matter. But I wonder if I can ambush this person.
Unit down.
Okay. Can't ambush that person and kill them without the other person even so much as noticing.
On me.
That's handy. So sneak attacks are going to be the meta of this game, I can already tell. That's generally how it worked in their previous game as well. Except for you could do, like, crazy knockdown, super combo sneak attacks. It got kind of goofy.
Spread out. Regroup.
But, like, it was the best kind of goofy. Config grenade. That sounds interesting.
Eliminated.
But yeah,
Formation.
let's see. Configurable grenade. Upgrades. Let's see. Grenades can be configured to perform different effects before they're thrown by pressing. Effects are available depending on the squad upgrades you've unlocked by completing missions. Neat. But yeah, I can pretty much just sneak around ambushing people. I think this is pretty much everybody at this point. Let's see. So let's get everybody behind cover. We're probably just going to light this dude up. But, you know, just in case. Hello, good sir. I have no idea what the turn order is. Okay, so I just have initiative here. Music is pretty nice. Like I'm
Nicely done, Commander. That's our ride secured. I will update you from inside the Harpy.
Link up.
I'm digging what they're doing with this. I'm curious how it's going to go. This almost feels like it might be more XCOM-y than anything else. I mean, we have a big old map, so maybe it's going to be about the same. I liked the mechanics from Mutant Year Zero. It was sensible. It worked pretty well. I didn't feel like I was nearly as punished by like RNG or otherwise, like I was in XCOM, for example. Though it was definitely like a smaller, lighter, and faster to complete product. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot left. So I guess we're just getting out of here. Let's see. So now that we've seen a little bit of the game, I should probably mention this game is available currently on the Epic Games Store for $20. I think it's been available for a couple of days, so everybody can buy it. I don't think they have any DLCs. Judging by their last game, they might do like an expansion pack for a small amount of extra money, but that's it otherwise. And if you do feel like picking it up, if you put in the creator code WanderBot, I get a small cut of that. Gotta chill a little bit, and also just in case anybody does. But yeah. And I don't actually know if they're going to bring it to other platforms. I assume they will after a year of exclusivity. That's usually how it goes, but not always. Anyway, main objectives done. Cool. Rewards. Active implant. Whoa! Hi! Whilst having almost an unlimited battery life, the maximum strength of augmented limbs is purposefully limited to prevent injury to the unit and avoid unnecessary wear on the equipment. This module briefly overrides the leg limiters, which allows for a single superhuman leap. Incendiary upgrade. Grants the ability for the squad to convert regular explosive grenades into anti-personnel incendiaries. When thrown against hard surface, a localized spread of napalm is produced, which sticks to all surfaces it comes in contact with. 2 fire damage over 2 turns. Neat.
Commander, I am patching directly into the Harpy's onboard computer. Operation data incoming.
Oh, I love sci-fi that looks like that. I don't know. I hope the rest of the environments aren't just like ruined buildings and
5 hours
trees.
ago, an NAC communique was intercepted, which highlighted the activation of a weapon of mass destruction. Codename Savior. The exact location of this site is unknown. We believe that this weapon is to be used in a retaliatory strike against the UPA. Your mission is to locate and secure Savior at any cost.
Okay, I'm definitely digging this. This game drops you into the mix a lot faster, and it looks like the reward structure is going to be a lot easier to work with.
These are your current available missions. The UPA will authorize implant usage depending on mission performance. If you are feeling like you really want to stick it to the NAC, you can try to earn some medals.
Okay, so it looks like we've got different missions. So we got Bottleneck and Scramble, and this is it. So it looks like there's a certain number. There's a bonus reward for each of these. So passive implant increases weapon range by 25%, or gets me a shotgun. Or no, that's the main reward. So Tactical movement range by 4 tiles. So do I want to go fast, or do I want to have more range? There's also metals. Let's see, a checkpoint yellow. Locate and kill Technical Sergeant last. During the entire mission, don't use any grenades. Use a maximum of 2 tactical rounds. Not entirely sure what a tactical round is. 1 tactical round. Kill 7 enemy units in 1 tactical round. Kill 7 enemy units using Boyo Max 15. I have no idea what that is. I feel like doing this one might be a little bit more doable, but I don't know if I can come back. Yeah, so tactical round is probably turn-based combat. Yeah, so 1 turn. My problem is, what the hell is... let's see, what the hell is Boyo Max 15? Is that one of my characters? Okay, so this gets me kinetic barrier, hard light projection. Whereas this one gets me the zebra and the movement speed. So if I want to go shotguns... Yeah, maybe it's a certain gun. Could be a grenade type. Well, if I went with this one, I could go fast. Bonus objective, 3 enemies without causing an alert. Yeah, do I want range? Or do I want... The right mission is no grenades, and only use 2 rounds. This is only finish every bit of combat in 1 round, which is rough. It's also the... So you gotta have, like, a grenade or something. Makes it work. I'm just trying to decide, do I want bonus range? Maybe I can complete both of them. Let's find out. Let's go for this one. I'm curious what the Boyo is, and maybe I can find out.
And implants. Each unit can carry up to 2 weapons into the field. They can be given up to 3 active implants in any combination you like. Squad stats and passive implant data is also displayed here.
Okay, so let's see. It doesn't look like it's a weapon that I have access to. There's the incendiary grenade. I don't have the rest. We have augmented leap. So it looks like, Oh, I only have 1 of them. Okay, this guy's the one with the silence. Let's give him the leap, because that might actually be useful for getting around. And to drop zones. What's the rest of this? Medkits, configurable grenades.
This screen shows our current knowledge of NAC territory. You can choose your landing site and view NAC intel. Be advised, you cannot change the squad's loadout during an active mission.
Okay, well, we're just gonna dive right in. So yeah, it looks like it's more instanced missions and, like, short stuff, as opposed to, like,
Commander, I'm picking up high levels of signal decay in the area. The jammers must be close. Keep an eye out for the master terminal. If your units can access this, it will deactivate all the jamming towers connected to it. Commander, have your units locate and disable the master terminal.
That was weird. I saw something go, like, digging into the ground. Yeah, what the hell is that? I am confused. So 7 enemies in 1 tactical round.
What? Standing out here for 4 hours, no breaks, no food, no nothing?
I'm serious. I don't like the fact we haven't heard anything from that crash site. No intel whatsoever. Rumor has it the recon crew hasn't reported back.
I wouldn't worry about it. Command keeps its cards close to its chest. They probably captured some key member of the U-Bar or something. Just thank your lucky stars we aren't up there dealing with that bullshit. It's all calm here. It's all good.
Okay, so tough buggers. And yeah, we gotta find things that'll distract these people or insta-give them. Yeah, I'm still not sure what the Boyo Max 15 is. I'm assuming it's a weapon or a tank or something. To all residents of the Broken Wheel Bridge area, due to enemy incursion, you are required to evacuate the area via the northern checkpoint. The checkpoint will close and therefore be enforced at 2200 on January 16th. Any persons caught within Broken Wheel Bridge area after this time will incur the risk of being treated as hostiles by our forces. Keep looking around. There's got to be something.
It could be argued that the NAC are frugal to an excess. Why dig when there's already a suitable tomb to fill?
I don't know if you can redo missions. And I don't have enough characters with silenced weapons. There's Liquidator Scarin that I'm supposed to kill. I'm gonna keep looking around. But yeah, maybe I was supposed to do the other mission first.
So, I was patrolling past comms this morning. Sounds like Chicago fell last night.
You gotta be kidding. I heard about those odd backwoods settlements getting taken, but now whole cities?
I wish I was kidding. Command seems pretty shaken up. They're constantly updating our security protocols. At this rate, we'll be breaking protocol and we won't even know it.
Well, for now, everything seems quiet down here. Let's hope Command's big plan pans out.
Personal belongings. Individuals whose stay at the motel was cut short. Or never even began.
Okay, so that person is going elsewhere. Which is good.
The units are close to the jammer's control terminal. My readings just spiked suddenly.
Okay. Should be able to just shoot this person.
Target down.
Where'd that other person go? There they are. Oh, there's another one. Damn it.
Link up.
Yeah, the problem is, because I don't have any other silenced weapons, that puts me in this kind of awkward position of, how the heck do you actually kill these guys? I still don't actually know where the Boyo is. You have to kill 7 at once. So, I think whatever the medals are, they're just purely bonus. You might get extra stuff for it, but hard to say. And so I'm not going to like force myself for it. We're just gonna go for the basic bonus objective and maybe look around until we find the Boyo. Non-EDI Index, WHO 726. Despite the best efforts of our coaches, the following citizens could not be edified. Dr. Sander Levine, nonconformity. Mr. Ricky Plant, deviancy. Miss Tara Brown, defacement of NAC property. Miss Sonia Hoffman, nonconformity. Mr. Cecil Wanamaker, insubordination. Mr. Richard May, insubordination. Professor Krista Aroka, deviancy. May God have mercy on them all. Oh, and it looks like they were just straight up just executed in here. And at first I thought I might be the bad guys. I still kind of want to play one of these games where, like, I am actually just not a good guy. But that doesn't seem to be the case here. Alright. Yeah, there's stuff on the second floor. I want to get to some of these people, but I guess I'm just going to keep looking around for at least a little bit longer. I played a couple of these games where I've been bad. Easiest example I can think of, I guess, would be... what was it called? Attack of the Earthlings, I think? That was pretty damn fun. We have a distraction there. But we actually want to kill this guy at the very least.
Scratch one.
Okay, there's one. I don't know if they actually freak out if they notice a, I don't know if they'll notice corpses. That's an interesting question. I actually have no idea. What else do we got around here? I like the fact that they made it a lot easier to find collectibles and pickups in this game. That was a bit of a grump about the previous game, that yeah, finding stuff along the way was actually a little harder. Okay, so where's this guy going? I'm just gonna stealth through a lot of this stuff. Question, can I just ambush this guy?
Got him.
Yeah, so it looks like whatever that metal is, that requires something that I just straight up don't have and might not get for a while, which is confusing.
Excellent.
Unless it was like hop in tank, kill everyone at once with tank. At which point, yeah, that's a little late.
Let's go.
So your robots are peoples. Cyborgs! A bit of the same. Red memorandum. Severity red. Due to recent events concerning Agent, all ground units must observe these protocols with immediate effect. Retinal scan every 4 hours. Peer check. General health and morale. All transferees. Minimum 5 hours cold room seclusion on arrival.
Huh? What was that?
Okay. Activate.
Come on.
So here's the question. Will anybody else come and help? Or are we good? Okay, we're good. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure if they could radio for friends or exactly how this would boil down. But it looks like it can actually just clear through this entire zone, no problem. So that's Liquidator Scarin. They do have armor. That's not that big of a deal. We've cleared out a lot of them. These are the ones that I am having trouble with. Because one guy we can insta-gib, the other guy's going to take 3 shots to kill, and I don't see anything nearby that will just, like, turn to shoot them. Boy, howdy if you could hop in a tank and just blast him, though. Or even just run him over, that'd be so nice. Yeah, I could try a grenade. That's probably my best bet. I'm gonna leave that for last, though. We're just gonna scoot around. Wait for this guy to come back out. And then then pepper him, and we'll see what else we can do. I mean, worst comes to worst, this turns into a bit of a firefight, and we actually play tactically. Well, no, I am absolutely playing tactically right now. Just, you know, a little bit more immediately tactically. Oh, let's see.
Confirmed.
Damn!
Confirmed.
No, didn't get him.
Terrorists! Targeting.
Well, this went poorly.
On it.
I miscounted.
Roger. Overwatch.
On it.
Oh, can you only overwatch with a pistol? Eh, whatever.
Holding position. Holding position.
Holding.
Out of range, no line of fire.
Covering area.
Overwatch.
Covering area.
Kill the rifle! Overwatch.
Is everybody just going to be overwatching?
Position held.
Guarding.
Defending area.
Come at me! What?
Overwatch.
Eye sharp.
Guarding.
Overwatch.
Rifle unit.
What? Okay, this is getting confusing.
10-4.
Reloading.
Okay, no chance to hit. Interesting.
Defending.
Got that.
25% chance to hit. There we go.
You pop. Covering.
Roger.
This is gonna be one of those games. No
Cover
line of
area.
fire. Well, I guess.
Affirmative. Got it.
I guess we know how this is going to play out.
Chew on this.
Ow.
Affirmative.
Okay, that gives me a better chance to hit.
Hit.
Yeah, this ain't Phoenix Point. Yeah. Out of range. Well, what do we think? Risk it for a biscuit. Chuck a grenade.
Position held.
Go Overwatch. Hope he moves. He does not move. Wow.
Confirmed.
Let's just get closer. No ammo and equipped weapon. Well, fine. Well, at least they reload automatically, so I don't have to worry about it. Anyway,
Follow my
bring
lead.
them all back. Don't need to sneak as much. Can definitely goob through a little bit more than I thought. Let's go just... Let's go ambush some other people. So obviously, thing we've learned is gunshots will draw attention, obviously. But enemies will only call for help if they've managed to survive the first round, regardless of what kind of armaments I'm using. Don't know how this is gonna go, but that's fine.
Target. Roger. Confirmed.
Okay, I think the other person is aware. Enemy heard me.
Roger.
Yeah, so the other guy heard.
Friendly's
Here's the
down.
question. Yep, enemy turn. So now we've got both.
On it.
I wonder if I could have just run.
Holding position.
Decent. Has no ammo.
Affirmative.
Maybe I can switch to the pistol.
Ah, hit!
In fact, pistol has better ammo, or better chance to hit than I thought.
Got it. Yes.
Okay.
This unit will expire if you don't heal them ASAP.
Yay.
Take that.
Move in, use a med kit. Okay.
Up and at him.
Back
Thank
up.
you.
Shoot that person. Thank you.
Lost one.
Okay. You know what? Let's chuck a grenade. Usually I save these, but that's dumb. I can't. Can't throw the grenade. We have a 50% chance to hit from there. But... grenade.
Sweet.
There we go. Okay, grenades are
On
worth.
me.
So, where are we going? We're going after whatever's in here. I think that's everybody on the map, too. Well, that's it.
My congratulations, Commander. That was impressive work.
Okay, so we get kinetic barrier, and we get weapon range boost. It's about what I was expecting. Still don't know about the bonus objectives. One of them was maybe a little bit more doable if I'd, like, really done things right, but oh well. Okay, so it does look like I can go back to that one. Can I redo this? Wait, what? Weird. So yeah, it looks like you can actually just redo missions as much as you want. I don't know how to go back, though. Or, oh, I see, I can just go to that. So we got the Savior files, the Darkwood files, the Corruption files. I'm assuming there's more files than just that. Maybe not, actually. What would that be? 6 per? Maybe about 20 missions total? Yeah, that's not a bad setup. So yeah, you can redo missions maybe as much as you want. Oh, 9%. So, in that case... no, there'd be less missions. 11? That seems way too short. I don't know. Let's see. One way or another, let me take a look at the rest of this. So yeah, I already got everything, and if we wanted to get the medals, we'd have to come back at a much, much later date. It's assuming all the mission files are the same length. Yeah, I was just kind of assuming as such, but maybe the completed 9% means that the other operations are actually considerably shorter, or not. Who knows? Could be completed for the chapter, could be completed for the game. I'd hope for the chapter. And maybe some of the other ones get a little bit longer. So let's take a look at this one. Double mission objectives require you to complete both main objectives in one drop. You'll not be able to change your squad's loadout while in mission, so choose carefully. So eliminate all hostiles in the area, and locate and disable the explosives in the bridge. So it looks like we're going to be going back to the same maps at least a couple of times. So there's Nitro Shot, which freezes enemies for a turn. And there's no bonus objective or bonus reward. And then for this one, yeah, so we'd want to go back to this one. This one's metals are actually super doable. Tough, for sure, but super doable comparatively. One way or another. Either way, I think at this point I'm going to stop here. This is the Indie Game Lightning Round. I might honestly continue with this. I might not. It really depends on what people want. It's a neat game. It doesn't feel like anything new to me because I've played the entirety of Mutant Year Zero, at least the base game. I never actually got around to finishing the DLC, but it was okay. I don't know. I delight in new mechanics, and this one is very much, at least currently, the same stuff. I wish they gave me more toys in the toy box that were new immediately, though it does seem like this is a much more streamlined process with a lot less wandering around, which I do have to say is a nice change of pace. Maybe closer to what I would prefer from like an future XCOM style games, where it's just like, yeah, here's your missions and then you're done. None of the procedurally generated side stuff that you just kind of loop through forever, because that tends to make the games drag on a lot. But I also know that a lot of people really like those games. For that specific reason, so I understand. Either way, let's see. So like I was saying, I guess a little while ago, if you do feel like picking this game up, it's currently on the Epic Game Store for $20, which for the content seemingly available, that's actually a really good price. If you're a little disappointed by Phoenix Point and you wanted to play something XCOM-y, but different enough to keep your interest, then this is probably worth a look. Again, especially at that price point. And yeah, if you do feel like picking it up, you can use my affiliate code, which will actually just be linked down in the description of the YouTube video, for your convenience. But if not, I understand. And with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.